The community of Leimert Park. So Leimert Park is one of the was really the heart of Black culture in LA, right? This is where art, music, so much. Yeah, right. It's the arts, right? You can find the drum circles out here, the dance circles, right? African stuff too, right? Like it's celebration of Blackness, and I think it's the jewel of the community, right? But it's also a battleground on gentrification, right? Because that's the reality that's occurring in this neighborhood that the local residents are fighting with, right? The cost of living being too high to afford to live here, right? They just built the Crenshaw line along Crenshaw, which is a light rail that's connecting the Expo line to the airport, right? That's their main goal. Let's keep it real, right? That part. That's right. So, and so as I was gonna mention, that was a fight, right? And I'm gonna be honest, it was low key an L, right? It was in the middle, wins and losses, right? But there was right because when they were building that train line, they wanted to build at grade the whole way through, right, on the street level. And there was a fight because our street level is very dangerous to pedestrians and people on the street, right? And two, right, like why Culver City down the street get everything that is major crosswalk is above ground or below ground, right? SC got below ground, right? And so it becomes a question about what communities are being prioritized and why, right? And so that was a major fight that people had, like, yo, what you bring in this train, who is it serving and why, right? Because the other people being impacted were the businesses here in Leimert Park, right? With the coming train, it also motivated the landowners to want to raise the rates of their releasing for the businesses, right? When we stop right here, we're gonna be meeting one of those merchants, Ade Neff, who runs Right On Bike Co-op. And he's gonna tell you a story about what they did. The merchants came together and they actually bought their building, right? That's how you combat gentrification, right? By pooling resources and making yourself a landowner, right? Like that's a beautiful thing, and that's a shining example of what we need to do, right? In order to combat these characters trying to push us out of our neighborhood. And folks are fans of hip hop. Leimert Park was one of the centers for legendary open mics during the 90s. Project Blow, Chaos Network, The Good Cafe were all places that hit up and coming local artists that were looking to express themselves through hip hop and poetry were able to come and share their art, right? Yeah, right. And so I mean, it was an amazing experience to come for folks that were here, right? Some artists that folks may know, like Jurassic 5 came out from that. Ice Cube, I mean, a bunch of folks, right? That we know that are from these communities, right? That got their starts in places like these, right? Where they could share their art, they could develop their art, and so they could share with the masses, right? All right, we're coming up on Leimert Park Village. We're going to step out for a second. We're going to go visit Right On and talk to Ade. We'll be here for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll jump back on the bus, all right, y'all?